Are you there?
Yes, sir, I am.
Okay. Well, we've actually exchanged products and goods. For instance, I've traded him some of my finest stash. And he said the debt would be wiped clean for a few ounces. And we've already made that arrangement. Well, that's highly unusual of him. Usually he's on this sort of thing. I've traded several ounces of my stash before with him, and it seemed to have worked out great before.
Your stash of what?
My stash of illegal narcotics.
I see.
Yes.
Okay.
I have the finest bud in the state.
Okay, good. I'm happy for you. But, Jonathan, that doesn't negate the fact that I'm sitting here looking at the claim that has been turned into our office.
Well, I'm out several ounces of the finest bud in the state. What am I to do?
Well, since you have it like that, you're supposed to pay your bill. So, you just told me that you're in a position where you can. So, Jonathan, you are employed. Then, Jonathan.
I'm here.
I'm ready to discuss with you how you want to go about paying this. I mean, you have a credit card. Do you have a special checking account or a regular checking account, or how would you like to pay it, Jonathan?
I do have a checking account, but
okay, then we can handle it like that. Okay, so payment for this amount.
Can I be guaranteed refundment of my several ounces of stash?
Okay, but that's not a discussion I'm the one to have with you. My discussion with you is regarding the payment. So, we are going to determine that you're going to pay this in the full amount today. And, I mean,
I would need some kind of a guarantee that.
Get it over with. Pardon me?
I would need some kind of a guarantee that I would no longer have to.
But you would get that guarantee from him.
Is there any way that you could call him up and see if we could make that arrangement over the phone?
I don't have that information. I only have the information necessary for me to...
Because I have dealt with him in the past, and it doesn't seem to have gone through.
I understand that. Jonathan, I perfectly understand your position, sir. Totally, I do. But, regardless of my understanding, I also know that I have a responsibility to my client to collect from you $12.88.20. And so, how would you like to pay that today? Let's stay on point with what's going on, because this is a new year, and we do want to begin the new year off without any confusion. So you could, what I would suggest to you is that you pay this, and then after you get it paid, handled, and taken care of, then you go to him and say, okay, now let's discuss this. I've paid it already, now you owe me. Now, if you want to handle it like that, that's your business. But right now, my primary responsibility is to collect from you $1,288. I mean, $1,288. So, how would you like to pay that? You want to give me your routing information, and we can take the money directly out of your account, and that would save you a whole lot, or you want to put it on your credit card? But the credit card is more expensive. I do need to advise you that, because the credit card...
I understand. It's just that I'm already out several ounces of extremely good stash.
I mean, you keep repeating that over and over again, which is not going to change my position. So it's best that we get on with the business at hand, which is my collecting $1,288.20 from you. So I'm glad to do that for you to ease the burden of this responsibility. So again, do you have a credit card information to give me, or do you have checking account information to give me?
I have both, but
okay,
I would need some kind of written guarantee.
Okay.
Perhaps we could do a reverse trade in my goods.
Okay, I'll be glad to discuss the guarantee with you after I've taken your credit card information. So, Jonathan, can I have the routing information, please?
I'm going to need some kind of guarantee that
I understand that.
I will get my bud back.
We'll get back to that. Right now, you're going to make this payment today in the amount of $12.88. So can I have the... Let's see, today's the 6th. All right. So
Do you think there would be some way that I could pay it on the 20th of April?
No. This is January, and the client wants it this month before the 30th is up. So can you please give me the information I need necessary to pay this debt?
Unfortunately, I will not be able to do that. I can no longer trust this man. I gave him several ounces of my best stash before I've given him several rocks of crack cocaine, 8-ball of yay.
That you refuse to pay this debt, okay? And
I've paid the debt in my finest stash.
Okay, well,
I've given him the best bud in the state. That should be enough for any man.
So, thank you very much, and you have a good day, sir.
You too, madam. Good day. That's just hilarious.